This is a new series called Change Makers, where we are actually calling people, calling the influencers who makes impact to the society, and we are doing this live so that we can get a lot of just like that. It's so important to get inspired, right? So whatever we are doing, it doesn't matter which industry we are in. What matters is to get inspired by someone who's actually doing it, making it to the next level. So yeah, thank you so much. Yes, it's dot 5:30. Should we start?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sure, Shilpa. Your
All
show,
right.
I will let you to start.
Yes.
So.
Basically, I just want to ask you as well as our viewers, how do you define your comfort zone? Well, the dictionary says comfort zone is a place where you feel comfortable and your abilities are not being tested. Basically, comfort zone is a place where you don't have to do anything new or different. So it's a usual lifestyle, right? In fact, I would like to tell my personal story. I'm from a small town called Turvekere in Tumkur district. If I have to prove myself, I must constantly come out of my comfort zone to achieve my dreams. I have always pushed myself every day, a little bit, of course, okay? But they say it, right? If you really do something with your heart, mind, and soul, then definitely success is yours. Viewers who have joined now, I'm ShilpaB, image coach. I coach my clients on to become the best version of themselves by creating an authentic image using appearance makeover, behavioral, and communicational transformation. Usually, I work with entrepreneurs, leaders, decision makers, doctors, celebrities by increasing their personal brand and image quotient. Okay. So yes, a warm welcome to our Insta Live new series called Change Makers, where I'll be introducing the change makers of the society, their transformational journey, and how they impact, influence, and inspire the society. Important thing. Okay. My first guest today evening is they live and breathe sustainability. In fact, they believe if you want to do something in life, don't just sit at home. It doesn't come to you. No, it just doesn't happen. If you're truly hungry for change, go out of your comfort zone and change the world. They are, in fact, reinventing the kids' clothing industry with their unique motto called with me. In fact, they say their outfits grow with your own kids. I mean, can you imagine? How can an outfit grow with your kids? Well, hear it from the change makers, experts. A very, very warm welcome to Nandini and Dhiju, the co-founders of Pure Cloth. You really, you both are looking really fresh, and I'm sure you rock the show now. So, how does it feel to be on Insta Live called Change Makers with me?
Oh my God, Shilpa, looking at your energy, it's like, we got a booster dose today. I mean, like, your energy is really high. And thank you so much for your lovely introduction. So, you're really actually flying high.
We are feeling so fresh and energized. It's awesome energy you have.
Thank you. That was a very good intro. And lovely to know even about image consulting. So much to know about it. Yes.
Well, thank you. Without further delay, so tell me more about yourself.
Okay, thanks a lot, Shilpa, actually inviting for Pure Cloth to your show. And we wish you all the success with this initiative. And I'm Dhiju. I come from a beautiful village in Kerala. Just like any other Mallus, I completed my BTech and got into software job. But right now, I'm full-time entrepreneur, and my passion for designing outfits started during my motherhood. Like basically, I'm a problem solver. So every day at Pure Cloth brings about a new problem, and I enjoy problem solving. That's all about
Wow.
me.
My problem solving. That's so nice to hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, about me, so I'm Nandini Girish. True Bangalorean. So Bangalorean, I mean, like I can start my mornings only with a hot filter coffee. So can you relate to Shilpa? You're right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. By background, so I'm a quality consultant and a certified FDA auditor, and right now full time into entrepreneurship. And for me, Pure Cloth is a channel to fulfill my dreams, passion, and also to experience the joy of doing something better for the planet. That's my introduction.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to hear more about your new venture, Pure Cloth. So, what is this Pure Cloth is all about, Nandini and Dhiju?
I think you got it by the name itself. So, but I think what we do at Pure Cloth is we are a conscious kids clothing brand, and all our outfits, they're not just made out of safe materials, but they also grow along with your kid. So for a parent, it saves time and money, and also they are reducing their carbon footprint.
Wow, that's so nice to hear. Reducing their carbon footprint and making a right choice in the adolescent stage itself, makes a lot of difference. Well, yeah. So, what made you to start this venture?
Actually, the idea came from a personal experience of mine. So I would like to share that. When I was a child, my mother would buy dresses that are one or two sizes bigger than mine. And the reason was I would outgrow it fast. And I used to hate wearing these loose dresses. I think almost everybody faced this problem, right? And
Yeah,
but
true.
after years, when I became a mother, I realized that the problem was true. Kids really outgrow fast. So, and all these clothes are only worn for shorter time and ends in landfill. So, such a massive waste of resources, right? So that's actually inspired us to start Pure Clothes.
Absolutely. I mean, whatever you said, 100% right, and I agree. Nandini, you want to say something?
No, I think that's what she mentioned, it was not just the problem of outgrowing the clothes or anything, because as we started looking into the problem, we thought there's a huge more impact that's being created. Like how she mentioned, it goes into the landfill. I mean, it's used only for a short time and goes into the landfill. So there's a lot of things that we can really do in the kids' clothing, so that it's good for the kid, it's good for the parents, the planet, and the people who are working for it. So we have a
Very,
lot of that.
very good and thought. And would you like to talk about your journey so far?
that's a very interesting question, and it's really been very tough. Okay, I mean,
Okay. For that, I would like to say one thing. See, what makes us special is not our end goal, the journey itself. So that's why viewers and so being in this field, so we would definitely like to know your journey, because that's when the struggles are. That's when people can learn from your experience. The whole point in this show is actually that.
that's true. That's true. That's true. So I think sometimes it goes literally crazy, and there were times like we really thought, yes, should we give up or not? But I think what we do is like we just close our eyes, sit behind, and think like, why did we really start this business? And that is what really energizes us. So, but from a journey perspective, when we started, it was again a struggle, because any startup, when they start, they work with limited funds and resources, and it's like we founders doing everything when we started. I remember our first exhibition where we, the previous night we were like packing till morning 5 a.m. And you remember,
Yeah,
till morning, and then we had to immediately rush to set up the exhibition and everything. So certain memories never fade. But I think now as we grow, we have better systems in place and people to work for us, and the journey has become very exciting now. So we have plans to expand in more cities and multiple platforms, and like also having a partner like Dhiju, and we have been mentored by IM mentors right now, and we have a nice team. So which is all making it very easy as of now.
It sounds good. But what actually the challenges? So when you talk about your journey, the next thing which comes to my mind is talent. challenges are like, it comes on a daily basis and it never serves the entrepreneurs, right? So whatever it is, we feel today is a great day, but there is a challenge and you need to solve that and you need to face it and you need to find a solution for that. So what actually are your challenges?
That is so true, Shilpa. There's never a day, I think, without challenge. And I think we have learned to accept the challenge and we have come out of that fear because it's like we have faced so many challenges. But from a brand perspective, I think the segment we are in, the kids wear. So if you see currently, there's a lot of clothing available at a very cheap price and all sorts of pricing. But then parents are still not ready to give that premium pricing when it's tagged as eco-friendly, right? So initially, we thought that we creating awareness will make the difference. But I think to accelerate the change, we need policies from government. Like, how the things changed when government banned plastic covers, So we need governments to think about eliminating toxins from the kids' clothing. But right now, if you see, it's still slow. And I think COVID helped us because we saw parents started asking for more safer clothes because of the awareness that COVID created, especially in the infant segment.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for sharing your challenges. Now, when talking, I just found out that you said partner like Dhiju. So having a partner like Dhiju. So wonder, you are doing partnership, and they say partnership is dangerous, especially when two hot women like you are actually doing business together. Can you imagine, viewers? I don't know. So, actually, tell me on a serious note, what exactly is the pros and cons that you are facing internally? Are there any internal conflicts, or how does it look internally, and how do you solve the issues? I'm sure partnership has a lot of issues. So how do you solve it internally?
I think Dhiju is the best person. She loves talking about our partnership, and people ask us this question, So I'll let her speak. Yes, Dhiju, go on.
No, that is the most interesting question, actually. In our experience, partnership is like a marriage. Like same as marriage, pick a partner who you can trust and has the same level of passion as yours, right? Like me and Nandini has been married for 5 years, okay?
Just what she tells all the people, okay?
Don't take it serious. Like
you should not mistake this. This is just a business partnership.
Yes, just a business partnership, right? And actually, it is like a married couple, and of course, Pure Cloth is our baby. But in our case, the biggest strength in our partnership is our skills complement each other. Like I'm pretty hands-on and technically strong in designing and like the product designs, but she oversees like all kind of sales, quality, operations, finance, like just incredible in that. Okay.
There across the line. I think you guys are so sure, and you did. You segregated the work in that way. Yeah, very nice.
Let me just add a little more to it. Both of us come from a varied background, like different culture and religion too. She actually, Dhiju is from a Muslim family, and I am a South Indian Brahmin.
I'm a pure non-veg Mallu, and she's a pure veg Kannadiga. Okay.
So actually, when we started, even our friends, family, everyone questioned. Is this partnership really going to work out and everything? And also, last year in December, when we had to open this office, we are taking today from our office. So when we had to open this office, our elders wanted to do the rituals. And then, so we had, in fact, a Hindu priest walking and also the Maulana walking and do their prayers like at different times. So why I was really trying to tell here is if your focus is on solving a problem, meeting a customer needs or like building a brand, these type of values should never come in between, or it should never conflict. So that is where I wanted to share with my audience here.
That's what I now priest and the Maulana doing it together. Just share the picture. I really want to know that.
Everyone actually
Sounds like a Muslim marriage to me. But very nice. Wishing you all the best, and may this partnership and your business go a long way. As I have already mentioned, I am in the transformation business, like you know me, that I help business owners to upscale themselves. So it's been 4 years since you started your business. What's your transformation journey look like? I'm curious to know from an image consultant point of view, because I work with entrepreneurs and my job is to upscale themselves like this.
Yes, Shilpa. Actually, this matter. Like today, I would like to talk about like appearance. You were telling, right? Because fashion has a huge role in appearance. Like 30 to 40 years before, people used to dress up to like impress others, or like they just want to show their status or the class from where they are. But this generation has changed. They dress up to express themselves.
Very
Like,
well, very, very well said. At that point. Yeah.
nowadays, the LGBTQ and various other communities have come up so well with their own style through which they can express themselves. So,
Yeah, I add one thing. See, today I'm wearing this ikat print sustainable material, by the way. Just, because I'm doing this show with you guys, just to impress you. And yeah, I've dressed for myself to express my love for sustainability as well.
awesome.
And I love accent. So I'm
Big credit, Shilpa. Our work is being recognized. I'm so happy to see we are influencing people. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Same,
influencer.
correct, yeah. Same like said before, even when I was a child, I love to be stylish, and I don't actually. I hated to wear that loose outfit, right? The bigger dresses. So pure cloth is a style statement, and we want every kids to be to express themselves. So as a designer, we are believing is that appearance is all about expressing yourselves. And
Right. And also to add, so you bought the word transformation. See, it will definitely be a slow process. If anyone is hearing here, it cannot happen overnight. And because if we see ourselves where we were like 4 years back when we started and what we are now, there's a lot of change. And in fact, even our family members can, they keep telling, oh, you have changed a lot, and there's a lot of they can feel the change. And also during COVID wave, I guess I personally took. I want to share it with the audience here because I personally took classes from Shilpa to improve our communication, and then it really helped when we founders actually pitched in front for NSRCL WSP IAM program. So it really helped, and we were proud to be incubated at IAM.
thanks to Shilpa.
Yeah. So I would definitely like to share with the audience here that image consultants like Shilpa are really helping to shaping up your skills and also to accelerate the transformation. So Shilpa, we are very proud of the work you're doing, and we want to see you grow more and more, and also influence more entrepreneurs like us.
Well, yeah, thank you. And thank you for the compliments. I take it because it's about my profession. So I'm proud to be a consultant. And the kick I get, clients like you tell me their, in their testimonials, that really makes my day. That's where I feel I'm successful. I don't know about others, but in my mind, I'm successful. Testimonials.
I have personally seen your journey and I can vouch for it. So you are very successful. And initially you mentioned that you've influenced doctors, politicians. Yes. I was surprised because I didn't know that. Okay. It's really nice to hear that, Shilpa.
Yeah, I cannot disclose my client's name. That's one of the biggest problems I have.
But you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much. You both are amazing, and you are doing an extremely eco-friendly and doing it for the Mother Earth. And I'm so happy, and I'm really proud of you both because, I know you from a long time. And, really proud of you both. So, perseverance is so important here. there are days when we feel extremely low as women entrepreneurs. At least there are some days you feel really okay, enough. I would just like to quit. I cannot take it anymore. We all face this, right? So that experience is so important, and that zeal is so important. Have showed that, and you've reached that level, and you are successful. Getting into IIM is still my dream, and you already done that. That's a big applause to you, in fact. So I remember one, yeah, did you?
Thank you so much.
I remember one quote by Albert Einstein here. So he says, if you always do what you always did, then you will always get what you always got. It's self-explanatory. So being an entrepreneur, this every day I see this quote, and this gives a lot of energy to do my daily work. Viewers, these are the change makers. They take risks. So why this show is all about the change makers? They take risks, ready to die for excellence. They don't just compromise for mediocre, mediocre. So they don't give excuses. Let's learn from them. Let's get inspired from them, and let's face our challenges with a new set of ideas. So the purpose of doing this show is to get inspired and get influenced by these change makers. Don't just dream to win, remain as a winner. Is my motto of today, my verdict of today.
Very well said, Shilpa. Very nice.
Yeah. So, any questions? People who have joined, any questions?
Yes, Lata is messaging something. Very inspiring journey. Nandini and Dhiju. Thank you, Lata.
Thank you.
I think
so. You want to tell anything to our viewers?
Yeah. Thanks to everyone who all joined. I don't know. I didn't check the chat. I mean, we couldn't check the chat because we were. But thanks a lot. Actually, this was our first live session. But it was a wonderful job, I think, by Shilpa. Actually, it's helped us it's a lot, actually.
Yeah, and again, thanks to
thanks
us,
everyone.
and thanks for your support, and do show us your support always like this, and share our story with your friends and family, and definitely, I think all of us together can really make the impact, and that's what we at Your Cloth believe in. That's it. Have a lovely Saturday evening, all of you here.
So Lata is asking what next steps, Nandini.
Wow. Thank you so much for asking this, Lata. I mean, we just actually, I would love to share this, talk to people, because we just started with a small idea to increase the shelf life of the kids' clothing. But I think as we are learning, I think we are now dreaming big and thinking of being the first circular fashion brand for kids in India. So when we mean circular fashion, so what we want to do is not just make outfits that are made from safe materials, extend the design, extend the usage, but we also want to take back the used clothes and reintegrate into our system so that it completely makes it a circular and nothing goes into the landfill, nothing is being wasted. So that is our future plans.
Oh, wow. Very well. And that's your vision statement as well. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah. So thank you so much, people who have joined. And if you have any questions, please throw it to us.
Yes.
Hope everyone understand what is image consultant, because I get a lot of queries. What is image consultant means? When are you beginning boys portfolio? Eagerly waiting, Anusha.
Oh, wait. That's a frequent question you are getting from all the customers, okay? But soon,
Yeah.
of course, I think we tell that.
There is no discrimination here.
Yes, but soon we are going to release. I think it will take time. Within 3 months, of course, we'll be there with the boys' collections. So that is one of our next dream, of course.
So stay tuned, and is asking this question. We want the boy to be our next model because we require models to promote our products. So please stay tuned, audience.
So anybody is from Bangalore who can contact us for the modeling, okay?
Very nice. So yeah.
Yeah, you
So yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually asking our viewers. I get a lot of queries. What matters? Akhil is.
Adult, actually, we don't have it planned right now. That's what we can tell. But future, of course, we can come up
Yeah,
with.
we never know the future, but right now we believe that kids are the future and they are the change makers for the fashion industry, and that belief is what we want to currently try to focus on kids and promote heavily on kids. But if all goes well, definitely yes, we will start serving adults.
Long way to go.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nandini. Thank you so much, Dhiju, for joining this called Changemakers and virtual hicks. Sorry, what's wrong with
Yes.
Yes,
so
yes.
much.
Virtual hearts also.
Oh yeah, virtual hearts, right?
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, Shilpa.
And we look forward for your next series. Please
Yes.
keep us updated, all the audience here. So we would definitely look forward for your further series here. Waiting for it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Dhiju. Thank you, Nandini. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, viewers, for joining this show. I mean, you are awesome. Thank you so much for all the audience. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Have a lovely weekend, all of you. Bye-bye.